Three. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you're watching us. My name is Teresa, and I am an online business entrepreneur, owner, a mentor, and I'm streaming live in this tea time chat show with me. And I interview business partners from different parts of the world, share their experience in this online business that we are all in. I am actually live streaming from Italy, and today I am actually going to introduce someone who's from a very, very different trade and who is also into this business as a side hustle. Her trade is very interesting. I'm going to ask her a lot more now because earlier on when we were chatting, I didn't ask her that much yet. She's also a mother, and she's like juggling, I'm sure, a lot of roles into one. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce my business partner from the United Kingdoms, Maryam Amole. So, Maryam, over to you for a quick, short introduction of yourself.
All right. Thank you very much, Tina, for having me here. Hi, guys. My name is Maryam. Like you said, I'm a mom of two beautiful kids, under seven, told us to keep me on my toes. I'm a wife as well, and I'm a pharmacist by profession, and I'm also a digital business owner and mentor. So I help people set up their business and see them flourish in it as well. Thank you. That's a quick, short introduction for.
Very nice, quick, and short. Yes. So my first question would be you since you're working as well, right? What made you decide to start on this business?
Okay. So I've always wanted to have a business in my own name. Well, I'll say that, but my mom has always said to me that, Mariam, you need to have something, something on the side or something you can do for yourself. Professional job is something that you're working for someone. When you retire, what do you want to do? A lot of us, especially from my background, I'm originally from Nigeria. We believe in having a legacy to leave for our children,
Yep.
for them to have a better life than we have. So, what am I doing towards that? Am I able to save and say, "Oh, this is what I'm going to leave for my kids"? No, no, paycheck to paycheck, guys. So,
Yeah.
um, I've always wanted to have something I can do on the side. Yes, my job is taxing and it's long hours, things like that. I've tried in different businesses, but I did them while I was on maternity leave, you know. And when I had to go back into work, I had to stop because it was just too much,
Yeah.
inventory, taking orders, it wasn't something I could cope with. And they were not giving me as much as I was getting in my professional job, obviously. So I thought, okay, I have to give up this for my professional job. I went to uni for this, so it's no brainer but I still wanted something to do. So that on my at the back of my mind, and I just saw the ad the other day, and it was a doctor talking about it as well. I was thinking, yeah, she's as busy, we as busy as each other. She was saying she had two kids as well. I could relate with her, and looking into the business itself, it looks like something I could juggle with my professional job because what it requires are things I do for fun without getting it don't get any financial benefit from it. So I thought, well, it's no brainer. I'll give it a go. And here I am. I've got a business, man, and the business plan is just amazing. It blew me off when I looked
Yep.
into it.
Yep. I agree. I agree. I mean, initially it would be a little bit of a juggling, especially when you're working at full-time job. But if you love what you do, then you're actually enjoying it as you progress with the business. I mean, I learned so much from this business, especially on the IT side. I am IT zero idiot. My son is a computer engineering final year student, and he goes like, when he sees my post now, he's really surprised. He said, "You did that? How do you do that?"
I
I was
can
like, I
relate.
learned it. I learned it, and you find that you're never too old to learn anything in this business, and everybody in
Absolutely.
the family, in this business family, this global family, is actually helping each other, which I think is one of the other good reasons to start on this business as well. Apart from leaving a legacy, I think that's very important.
I think that's
My
what I found out in my first 3 months. And I felt like, wow, what I've learned in this short space of time. I feel like everything I put into this business, I've already retrieved it back from the amount of skills I've developed, the
yes,
amount of knowledge I've got.
exactly.
It's
Yeah,
amazing. It's completely different to pharmacy, but it has obscured some certain aspect that
yeah.
I would find challenging, or I'll go and search for help or get another person from another department to do it for me. I could do it myself. When they say, oh,
Yes.
you can do this, I do it for you. Kind of like, oh, let me become so techy. I was not tech savvy at all, but the training is
Yeah.
amazing, amazing.
But I guess, this the back end support is also very good. So we don't really need to be the 100% tech savvy. But yeah, I agree with you. After learning through the training, what they taught us is you've got everything back. I am very, very sure of that too. I agree. Now, like you said, pharmacists, this business, very different. What would you say are your challenges and benefits from this business, getting into this business? Maybe you'd like to start with challenges first and then the benefits.
Okay, challenges. You know what? With anything you want to do, when you're starting anything new, you will definitely find it a challenge, which I did when I found this business. I was working full time. I had a family staying with me, so my house was really full. I was studying as well. I was doing a postgraduate course at uni as well, so I was extremely busy. I remember my mentor, the lady I saw a video that I clicked on, when she checked on me, Maryam, have you watched the webinar? I'm like, I watched a little. I've not finished watching it. I've got exam tomorrow. But she's like, take your time, you have your time, take your time. I did watch it. I went through things at my own pace. There was no pressure on anything.
Yeah,
And that's the beauty of this business, because
yeah,
it's in your own name. Whatever time you want to put into it, you put into it. But then I saw the bigger picture. I saw people's journey. I saw the what I could achieve. So I have big the big picture at the back of my mind. I said to myself, I want to achieve that. That person's journey was just 2 years and they were able to achieve this. And not just one person, several people, business owners from different backgrounds, people that maybe they're just stay at home mom, or maybe they're educated. It doesn't have to be a doctor, because initially I was thinking maybe because my mentor is a doctor, she's so good, she's so knowledgeable, that's why she could achieve what she's achieved. But I've seen people that even university students are
yeah.
doing
You could do
great,
it.
great. And this is someone that maybe they don't have any work experience. So the training site has been created for everyday people that anyone can follow easily, video based. And that alone gave me reassurance that I can achieve what I want to achieve if I'm able to put in the time. And
Yeah,
I think about it this way. I go to work every day. I put in my 100%. I come home, I need to pay attention to my kids, but I want a better future for my kids. I want to do better in my community. I want to help people back home. How can I do that? My salary can't do that.
mm,
My
yeah,
my monthly income cannot cover everything I wish I can do. So if I need to start this business that I'm able to juggle with and it has a promising result and I can see it, then what's dedicating certain time of the day. I won't lie to you, I had to cancel my Holy Hooks. I used to watch a soap opera. This is a movie that they do every day. I watch them on my phone when I'm putting my kids to bed. I have to sacrifice that my show to put it into my business. I'm like, no more Holy Oaks, Maryam. Now you're a business owner. This is your business. Start dedicating some time to it. That was challenging for me. But I look at it now. I've not watched Holy Oaks in I said to myself, I'll catch up. When I went onto it, I'm a year behind on the soaps. But then that's that. I had to for ways on how I can create time out of no time because I know
Yeah,
I'm
but you
very
spend
busy
a year building your business, which in the
building my
long run is
business.
going to
And
benefit.
as
Yeah,
time goes on, yeah, as time goes on, it became a routine that time is there. It's about trying to find the time out. At some point in time, I thought, okay, I can do something while I'm driving to work, have my hairpits on, even though it's not convenient, especially when
no,
I need
yeah,
to reply people. I thought, okay, I'll get the bus to work. So while I'm on the bus, the driver is driving, I'm doing something on my business. So
yep,
it was more of the time. And I know a lot of people might feel that way as well. That, oh, I don't have the time, but look at the bigger picture. Why did you even show an interest in having a business?
yeah. Well, it's actually your own time, your own schedule. Nobody is putting a knife down to you and tell you that, look, you need to spend this amount of time every day doing this, or you need to do clock in at 9 o'clock, finish your training at 12 o'clock, go for your 1 hour lunch. It doesn't happen here at all. It's really up to you, which I really love this part. And
Mhm.
you know what I do initially, when I'm sure when we all first started, we really dedicated 3 4 hours going for the training. But right now, some days, even when I'm having my breakfast, I will watch a training or I'll watch the mastermind. Instead of watching a movie, I watch that as my entertainment. But at the same time, there's a lot of takeaway from these
Absolutely.
um, live chats. Yeah. Oh, that's my coach watching us. Hello, Tina. She's from
Ooh,
okay,
is that
same
your
as you,
coach?
Maryam. She's the same as you. Yeah,
Hi, Tina.
she's same place as you. So when I
Yeah,
told her
I was
I'm
planning to
interviewing
message
someone from
her.
the UK, she goes like, "Oh, really? Do I know her?" So
Mm,
now she has seen you on screen.
thank
Okay.
you. Hi.
I'm sure, like you said, I kind of know your reason for starting the business again, but maybe you'd like to share with the audience what is your biggest why and what keeps you going from day one till now and every day.
My biggest why is I want a better future for my kids. I want a better future for myself. There are certain things I want to do, and I think about it. And when I think about it, I'm like, I can't take time off work, or I don't have the enough finance. Once you have kids, you're not just thinking about yourself. Okay, I
Yeah,
want to travel somewhere. The flight ticket for me, add the kids, add the other family member. It's massive. You can't get
especially you have two. I only have one, and that's a lot too.
it is a lot. So yeah, and sometimes as well, it might be charity you want to do. Back in the days before I started having family, there's some people I help out, and
Mhm.
as time goes on, I started growing my own family. I'm unable to do it anymore
Right.
with the constant increase in inflation and all that. And it breaks my heart that I really want to, but I can't. But when you tell people you can't, people don't believe you. So there's no need of explaining to people why you
Yeah.
can't. But I thought to myself, what can I do so I don't have to explain to people why I can take a decision on what I want to do and do it the way I want to do it. My biggest why is I don't want my kids to accumulate debt going schooling. I want a better education for them. My parent did so well for me that I don't want to be in a situation that my kids will be taking loans to go to uni. No,
Right. Right.
I don't want them to be in that situation. So, what am I doing? These are steps that I've decided to take and say, okay, I'm going to put my effort into it and I'm going to get that result. So, if you have any, this is what keeps me going when I feel tired, despite the fact that I enjoy what I do
You
and
won't feel tired. Yes.
I'm learning every day. It's no brainer. Yes, if some days you need to pull out and rest and do that,
Yeah.
which is
Exactly.
absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But then I get back to it again. Yeah, my biggest why is to enjoy life better and give my children a better life and the people around me as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Your family, your extended family, the
Mhm.
charity societies that you want to help. I mean, there's so many people that we want to help in this world. And first, we need to help ourselves before we
Absolutely.
can help them, right?
Yeah. Pour out
And
of the
what I
empty
like,
cup.
yeah, what I like about us being here and sharing these sessions is to be able to communicate better to people who are actually watching us. And you never know who may need this business to start this business either as a full time or as a side hustle because it really changes lives. Like you said, when we first started, we actually go into the platform and watch how the other members before us have managed to achieve such great success.
Hmm.
And they are all ordinary people like you and me.
Hmm.
Many have actually paid off their mortgage, which is the biggest ticket in anybody's life.
Absolutely.
But from paying off, they managed to buy more properties and pay that second one and the third one off as well, which is really my dream. Although my biggest why is like you, is my son. Like I
All right.
said, we want to leave a legacy for them.
Hmm.
And a lot of people are not clear about how this legacy work.
Hmm.
Well, they will have to watch that 90-minute webinar,
Hmm.
finish the trading, get onto the business, and they will know how wonderful this legacy is. Now, and I am sure in the course of your business, you have encountered a lot of skeptical Susans, right? A
Hmm.
lot of like people throwing cold buckets of water at you.
Hmm.
Is this a scam? Is this an MLM? Is this a pyramid? Like instead of my answer to them is instead of asking me all this is it, why don't you just watch that 90-minute webinar? Take your time. I'm not asking you to take the whole 90 minutes at one go. It's break it into days, but watch it and give yourself that chance to do it.
Absolutely.
Yep. And so, which leads me to the last question.
Okay.
Um, what would be your advice, or what is that first step for a person who's watching us now, who's interested in this business, but still skeptical?
Okay. Skepticism is good. I was skeptical when I started because I'm always very careful when it comes to the online space. But then I did my research. I have a reason I resonated with the video. There's a reason. I believe that there is a reason I came across that video, and there's a reason why I stopped by. I've seen several ads like that
Yeah,
that I could
sure.
scroll past, but this one got my attention, and I stopped to watch it, listen to her. I resonated with her, and I thought to myself, what's the worst thing that can happen?
Wasted 90 minutes of your life. That's it.
That's it.
Right.
If I clicked on and watched the webinar. I got in touch with that person. I said, "Oh, can I
Mhm.
call you? Can you give me your number? Can I speak to you?" Then when I spoke to her, I shared some concerns. Like, yeah, this is what the business is about, but you need to watch the webinar. I said, okay, I'll go ahead and watch the webinar. I'm a coachable person. If you're not a coachable person, that's the problem. Like I had someone that showed an interest in the business, I think yesterday or day before yesterday or so. She actually registered to register for the webinar, the free webinar. So I sent an email, I gave her my number, gave her some links just to feel like make her feel comfortable. This is my Facebook, this is my LinkedIn, this is my you can see my work
We
experience. I
are
gave all
real people. Yeah.
I gave all the information and she came back and said, "Oh, there's too much videos to watch. I don't think I can do this." Oh dear Lord. You're not ready for a change, my dear. What's 90 minutes in a business that you're going to have in your own name? A
Yeah.
multi-dollars business.
Yeah.
Multi-dollar business, guys, to watch a video for you to have an informed decision. I'm not, she said, "Oh, you said you're going to guide me." Yes, I'm going to guide you, but I've asked you to watch a video. You should watch the video because I
I
want
can't
you to make an
force you to
informed.
watch it. Yeah.
I want you to make an informed decision. I want you to understand what you want to get yourself into. Follow the process. That's the thing. Once you follow the process, you can do extra research. So you're coming in fully informed, fully understanding the business you want to run, and that's what's going to give you success. If you
Yeah.
don't understand what you're getting into and you expect someone else because they're your mentor or your coach to do it for you, I'm sorry. That's not a good start.
Yeah.
If your skeptical is good, it will make you do your research. You can write down questions, ask me questions.
Ask questions. Yeah.
I want intelligent questions because that means you've gone through what the information they've given you and something is not clear to you. But if you haven't watched the question, if you haven't watched the webinar, you haven't watched the trial, you've not gone through the trial package, then you'll be asking questions that are already in the information we've provided for you. That's not intelligent. And that's not how to start a business. So if you're skeptical, please, it's good to be skeptical, but take that leap of faith. We are so sure of what we are guaranteeing you, we're giving to you at a platter of gold. That's why we have a free webinar and we have the trial package to filter on serious people. Your pain, what you're going through, your why is not strong enough. You still want to live in the past. You don't want change. But if you want change, you will buy our trial package. It's at the cost of chicken change, I would say.
Yeah.
My
And it's fully refundable within the
and
first 30
90 days
days.
money 30 days money back guarantee. So
Yeah.
we to filter the people that are serious from not serious. So and it's a no-brainer, guys. If you want a change, even if you've just had the what's it called, the free webinar, you've watched it and you want to have a conversation with the person you registered with, then talk about it. If you have question, ask question. If you want to see what we do, we have private groups that we can add you to on Facebook for you to see different business owners' journey. That is there. We work on transparency. We
Yep.
don't want to make a decision without knowing what you want to do. You have to know what you want to do. That's just it. It's as simple as that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's as
think
simple as that. We
it
are
has
here, we take phone calls. You can video call us to make sure that we're real human beings. We post our life on Facebook, our business on Facebook. There is nothing to hide or to run.
absolutely,
All
absolutely.
you have to do is to connect with either myself or Marian.
Yeah.
Click on our Facebook page or click onto our link, register yourself, and give yourself that chance. Just okay, tick tick, waste 90 minutes of your time,
Yeah,
and you might just thank us for the rest of your life. Well,
absolutely.
Mariam, so happy to have you here today
Thank
and
you.
love what you shared. Thanks for having you. And I guess this wraps up our session. So,
Yeah.
whoever else have any questions, feel free to connect with us, and we are glad to answer any of your queries. And
All
hope
right.
to have you guys with us.
Thank
Right?
you.
All right. Bye then. Thanks, Marianne.
Thank you.